Welcome to Project 2, and I have this cute card. It interlocks like that. It's a fancy fold. We're going to have our saying in here, and then you're going to fold it down and then just tuck it right back in that little closure. And it says on It's Your Day, and this could be for any special occasion. I didn't really make it a birthday or anything. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. So this could be a generic card, or you could put a happy birthday wishes or something inside if you wanted to. So I've already gone ahead and cut our card, and the measurements will be on your PDF. And then I'm going to go ahead and just include the inside white piece and go ahead and glue that down. And we're just going to put it right there inside. Okay, and then on the outside, I have, again, a piece of our Pleased as Punch. It's on the back of the umbrella one, the cute little raindrops. And I've already cut that out, and we're going to go ahead and add that on to the front. Just want to make sure your raindrops are going down. And then we're going to take our punch, and we're going to actually put it all the way down till it hits the back of your punch. Yeah, I believe that's right. Let's see. Let me try it on here just to make sure. Yes, all the way down. Okay, so just let it hit the back of your punch and go in the center and punch. And then move it over a hair, punch again, and over this side a little bit. And punch again, so that you'll have an opening like this. All right, the next part we want to do is we want to stamp our saying. And I'm using the Balmy Blue color ink. I'm going to go ahead and stamp. And we're just going to put that right in the center. And then I'm going to take my little flowers, and I'm going to use my black memento ink. And I'm going to go ahead and put one flower on this end and one flower down here. Okay. And then this, let's finish this whole thing step by step. We're going to fold our strip that we've cut. You find my bone folder, there we go. And let's just make that even. And we're going to face it this way, and we're going to put our saying inside. So let's go ahead and glue that in. And what I like about the glue is you can have time to shift it around until you get it straight and where you want it. And then I'm going to take my light balmy blue and my light daffodil delight and my granny apple green. These are the three colors I'll be coloring with. So I'm going to color my flowers in blue. And the same thing here. Let's do the same thing down here. Make sure I'm in the camera. Again, very little coloring, so it goes pretty quick. I'm going to color my leaves in the light granny apple green. Love the blends. They're an alcohol base, so they do dry quickly. And that's another reason why the minute you're done using your blend, you want to make sure that the cap has a good snap and close, because you don't want them to dry up on you. And then I took my yellow and I just made the centers a little yellow, like that. Okay, so that's this part of the card. And then on this side is where we're going to do the other. So I have another piece of white and a piece of yellow. Let's put that aside. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp my boots on the yellow. And I'm going to do that in my black Memento ink. So this I won't need to color because I'm just going to stamp right on the color that I want. And on the white, I'm going to do my little flowers again. Let me think about this. This time, am I using the same one? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to stamp 2 of them. And I'm going to go ahead and color them again with my blends. This time, I'm using a little different. I'm going to use my yellow for this little small flower. And this one. I'll do that on both of them. And then the bigger flower, I'm using the blue. And I'm going to actually color the inside of that yellow one a little blue. Okay. And the inside of this flower is actually going to be yellow. So just the opposite of whatever you're coloring. And then I want to go ahead and color my leaves. And then I'm going to be taking my paper snips and I'm just going to be fussy cutting with my snips. And if you notice, I'm just holding my scissors and moving the paper around where I want to cut. It just goes smoother. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these 2 out and also my boots, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to take and close our flap. We're going to first build, and this is what's going to go on this side to make this part of our card. So I'm going to take my boots and I'm going to go ahead and glue them down flat on our card. Well, let me do my stamping first. I'm going to take the Balmy Blue and the It's Your Day and do that stamping first, just in case I don't like it or it didn't come out straight. I can always flip it over and use the other side. So do that first. Then we're going to come and glue our boots. Let's get that little boot and put it, whoops, I'm sorry, right here. Oh boy. Okay, get that off of there. And then the little flowers I'm going to pop up. So I'm going to use my mini dimensionals. And if you don't have these are, let's see what they look like. They're just real tiny. Or if you only have the standard dimensionals, then I would cut them. But I like the little mini ones. They're just faster and easier. And I can add them right on to my projects. So if I can get it to stop sticking on me. There. Okay. And let's do this one on the back of that. And then I'm going to put one in this boot, sort of like that. And that way they look like they're kind of coming out of the boot. And my second one will go on this side, maybe at a little bit of an angle, like that. Make sure your saying still shows. Okay, now for the umbrella part, here's what I'm going to do. I'm using our umbrella punch, and I use the designer paper. So I've gone ahead and cut out this, and all I did was punch it out of the paper piece. And then this is another paper piece. So I'm going to show you when you kind of cut out, I didn't want to waste any of the umbrellas, and so I've cut them out individually. You can just take a little Post-it note and get the sticky part and just stick it on. Let's see, we'll do it over here. And then slide that down into your punch. That gives you something to hold on to when you slide down. Oops, it came off. Let's try it again. Might have to cut this little piece too. Get that where it'll in a little easier. All right, we're going to line it up in our punch. And go ahead and punch that out. Let me just even that off. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of that glue, just a little dab. Now again, you can use your snail if you think you get too sticky with the glue, and just add a little bit. And I'm just going to, let's see, that's where I want my umbrella to go. So I'm going to slide this right underneath where I think it's going to go and have that come down. And then I'm going to take my regular dimensionals and I'm going to put a couple, one there, oops, and just put that over the umbrella handle so it'll fit. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Or I could just do more of an angle like that. Okay, then this piece we're gonna, again, glue down onto our blue tab. Now that it's all finished, put it right onto the tab. And then I'm gonna take my card, and this is going to go on the inside, and then this is the part where we're going to tuck it in. So I want to measure kind of where I want this to tuck in, and I just want it to go probably as far as like the umbrella, something like that. So I know I want about this much to be glued. So I'm just going to turn that over, put my glue on, and then when we go back, again, I'm just going to kind of tuck that in a little bit, close it, and then bring it down straight onto my card and glue. And just press down on that. And even if I open this part I really want to get down good. Okay, so that's your card. When you open it, you're going to see your saying, and then you're just going to tuck it in the tab. And I put my umbrella pretty close to the edge, so I'm just going to tuck it underneath that umbrella, and that's how it closes. And so that's our project 2. This one, I see I moved over a little bit more, so it's up to you whichever way you want to do it. It'll still work. So that's our project 2.